feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Humans, here of all places.
Is he floating?
That's not a person. He's more like a mass of astral energy.
That sounds a lot like a great astral spirit.
How predictable, applying simple-minded molds to others.
I doubt he's a great astral spirit, but there is something alien about him.
If anything, you're alien to your own realm. You feign comfort with fate, all the while bearing claws at destiny. You remind me of a certain race. A race that struggles even as they destroy multitudes of worlds. Worlds that devour multitudes of energy. Disgraceful, all of it.
Sounds like someone has it in for us.
Say, there's supposed to be 6 keys, right?
And this is the 6th area. This must be our last stop.
Be careful. This one's not like the others we've run into.
You know, Edna mentioned being invited here. I'd figured it was the researchers doing, but what if there was something else in play?
You think this guy's behind it all?
That's anyone's presumption. Somehow I doubt he'd give us a straight answer if we asked.
I'll give you the courtesy of my name. I am the great spirit Chronos, ruler of time and space. And now I shall demonstrate my power.
Here it comes!
I've never felt power so potent before. It feels like I'll be crushed by its force.
We didn't come all this way just to lose now.
Luckily, we've got power of our own. Determination.
Not today!
Where are you going?
Talon Hurricane! Dragon Swarm! Inferno Punch!
Outstanding form! I'll heal you all!
Dragon Swarm!
One more time!
You're mine!
Healing circle!
Eagle Fly!
I'm sorry to be bothered.
We've all got enough.
Yes, ma'am.
Prepare to be seized! First strike! The flame inside me! Yours!
That does it! The waters of Don't give up!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Immortal droplets!
Enough! Dragon Shield!
Tidal wave!
Not done yet!
Raging
Eternal Mobilization! Dragon Power! Eternal Pits on! We're finished!
Swallow dance!
Not today!
Off my
You! Eternal Devastation!
Dragon
Here goes!
Dragon
Enough! That
freaking does it!
I'll bring you back from there
What a
with the
relief!
Do you require...
Take this!
Feel!
Hurricane!
Not done yet!
I'm going to need to
Bow
use all the
before me.
power of my
I'll just
I'll heal you all!
Inferno!
Dragon
Healing force with the mark!
I owe you one!
Blazing flame!
Devastation!
What a relief! Now I'm in the Kimmer won't
Don't
save
leave
you!
me! A wailing canopy of lightning!
Super Swallow Dance! I'll finish you here and now!
Prepare to be judged!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Blazing flame!
Resuscitation!
What's this?
Not done
What
yet!
my art can do!
Mirage Blade! In a bind?
Prepare to be judged!
Hurricane!
Enough!
I'll bring you
We're
back from
finished!
death to this!
Mirage
Dragon Swarm!
No!
Can't end here!
Prepare to be judged.
To me. Oh, now I'm real mad. Armor won't save you.
Not done yet!
Watch this.
Supernova!
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. Raising flame. I'll finish you here and now.
Dragon Swarm!
In the group.
Where are you going?
It's time.
Don't mind if I do!
Can't get out of
Talon Hurricane! Dragon Swarm!
Here, come on now!
We're finished!
Hey, sleep now!
Eternal Devastation!
Get on in there with me!
That's Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane! Lightning orb!
Try harder!
Up and out!
We're finished! No! Can't end here!
Heaven and earth! Away with you!
Far enough!
Enough! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
That's freaking redundant.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Raging storm!
Inspiration!
Here,
Not done now before me!
thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. Air thrust!
You require
whirling struggle. I'm not sure how we get out of this one. You mean this might be the end? Never.
I can do
Stay
this all
strong.
day.
In the wind. Air thrust. I can do this all day. Hold still. Don't mind if I do. Rising strong. Watch this. Can't be
Now
the
you see
power
what I
of my
can do.
Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready.
Take this!
Like astral energy.
Eternal...
Nothing but a roll now.
Bow before me!
Off like focus.
I'm going to need you to all the power of my will to accomplish
Ignite!
Don't let it go to your head.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll tear you apart.
Now or never. Can't get out of this.
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Here I come!
Watch this.
A whirling struggle!
Dragon Swarm!
Winds of heaven!
Prepare to be judged!
The enemy is going all out!
before me.
Gemini
I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, it's been swell knowing you guys.
We have to stop it, whatever it takes.
Banana, let's go!
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end. Chrono erosion.
That's enough.
Here! Dance in the wind!
No way! He's going to annihilate everything!
A power beyond mortal understanding. Now or never. No further.
The blazing
Bow before me.
I'm on a roll.
Purge malevolence! Hold on to your art. Here I come!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
You bore me.
Flame inside what appears to be let free!
I can do this all
Dragon
day.
Swarm!
Lunar corruption!
Pierce through.
All the justice made one!
Where are you going?
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Here, let me help!
Inferno punch. Know your place. Ready and rare. Be gone.
No.
Finish you here and
Can't
now.
end here!
Sleep now!
Show.
Let's get you off!
Prepare to be judged.
I'll bring you back from death! Air thrust! Water will create
Just getting started.
dance immortal droplets!
Know your
Not done yet!
Be gone. Storm. Blood split.
You
Gemini Hawk!
Rip and tear.
prepare to be judged.
Is this it?
Know your place. How about this?
Just let you all down.
This. Cut through.
Annihilate!
What just happened?
Is this another of his powers?
Be gone.
No,
Between heaven
can't
and
end
earth.
here!
Let you all down.
A wailing beauty of light is
Prepare
here!
to be judged.
No more playing nice!
There!
Arctic, I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Dragon Swarm!
Why the fury?
Now or never.
In
In a bind. Be gone.
far beyond the darkest
Can't
sky.
end here.
I quiver
One
bring you
thing.
back from death to
Eagle
death.
assault!
You bore me.
Resuscitation.
Inferno
Shooting
punch!
star.
Prepare to be judged. Enough.
No, can't be happening.
Go about this. Go about this. Cut through. Not my finest.
Chain
pay
between
for that.
heaven and earth. Glacial spear. Pierce the evil. Banshee of lightning. Freeze lancer.
First strike!
And a death.
Eternal devastation! What?
Leave it hard.
You hear it now!
Charge malevolence.
Eagle
Stand waterfall.
Burn in hell!
Freeze lancer.
Shattering
Prepare to be
forces!
judged.
They're not playing around.
Coward before me.
I'll smash you!
In a bind.
Light astral energy. Annihilate.
Solid score!
By the power of flash. Charge malevolence. Arcade waterfall. Arc seal.
Inferno punch.
Not on my watch.
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end. Chrono erosion.
Lost
my focus. You bore me.
Dragon Swarm! Burn!
So much for sitting this fight out. Prepare to be judged.
I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
You! Stay away from my friend!
This. Be gone. Not my finest.
Hold nothing back!
Bow before
Solar
me.
blast. Light astral energy. Illuminate the dark. I'll bring you back from
Eternal
death to death.
devastation!
Holy land. A chain between heaven and earth.
Cut through! I'm nearly done for.
Banshee of lightning.
Burn!
First aid.
Now whenever!
Savior, lightning.
Dragon Swarm!
In a bind.
Flame. Vanish without a trace.
Eagle Fire!
Take care.
Enough.
Oh, you are gonna
Pay for that.
Just what the doctor ordered.
You bore me.
That'll bring you down.
I can do this all over. Prepare to be judged.
No.
Enough.
Can't end here!
Worthless. Bleed. How about this? Cut through.
I'm going to need you.
Prepare to be judged.
They're not playing around.
Coward before me.
Take Dragon Swarm.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
What quaint arts you use.
He's healing?
Not quite. I turned back time, to be precise.
You really do control time and space. Was this place something you made?
It was not I who made it, nor was it Origin or Maxwell. So there's a world unrelated to the three primordial great spirits.
Primordial? Do you mean to tell us you have the power to create worlds?
You may make of me what you will.
Another great spirit and another fine mess. I strongly recommend that research into doorways through time and space should be strictly forbidden.
But what are rules to a species that insists on ignoring history's lessons? The people of your realm will learn of this place, and they will use it to rob and exploit other worlds.
That's...
They are driven by pure desire. They fob off their burdens on others, all without reflecting upon what comes of it.
To hell with this. We've torn down every barrier in front of us, but we know better than to call it good there. We'll build a world where people can coexist and walk hand in hand, and we won't give up until we do.
Yeah, we're ready to put in the work to change.
I'll make sure this research gets called off. You have my word on that.
I suppose this is another trait that your species shares. I will remain here for a time, See to it that this absurd research is ended.
All right, Chronos. We understand.
And know this. If anyone attempts to abuse the Gateway, to interfere with our world, I will cast them into the time-space rift, where they will wander the void forevermore.
No arguments here, pal.
We'll see to it that that never happens. You'll see, from up there on your throne.
I can feel my precision improving.
I guess... well...
Right. Huh?
Yes! I don't know what all this gate and key stuff is about, but you've gotta be a little crazy to do research inside a Zoogl's stomach.
I don't care what he gets up to on his own time. I'm just glad nothing crazy came out of all that in the end.
He was trying to bridge together dimensions. That in itself is rather ludicrous, I would argue.
Still, Eisen, was it? It seemed like that was the first he'd seen of his sister all grown up. In that respect, I'm glad it worked out for him.
Everything has a silver lining if you look hard enough. Doesn't change the fact that his little experiment was real dangerous.
Look at it from his perspective. I know if I got to see family I thought I never would again, that'd make me really happy too.
Truth be told, I'm with Kisara on this. The ability to see those that you're afraid you've lost, even one more time. I hope it works out for them.
There was also that Chronos guy we met at the end. Rather less charming. What do you think his deal was?
Yeah, he had those weird ears sticking out.
It's impossible to say whether he's like us or not. However, if we're to judge by his strength and appearance, he is clearly no ordinary being.
And what he said to Xion was just... that was so awful.
He most likely has his reasons for believing in what he does, even if they come from a very different place than what we ourselves know.
He didn't seem to be too harsh on anybody who wasn't human, though.
Whew!
It was all so strange. I wonder if we'll ever get to meet anybody else from other dimensions.
Who can say? If we do, I pray it will be somebody more friendly. I can only fight every newcomer that we meet for so long. It'd be nice to get a surprise ally every once in a while.
It's amazing, isn't it? We've been all over Dana on this journey. Is there anywhere we haven't visited at this point?
Who knows?
I'm being serious.
We're talking about a whole planet here. Isn't it more exciting to just assume there are places we haven't seen yet?
I picked the wrong guy to ask. What about you, Alphen? What do you think?
That's a good question. I figure we visited just about every place civilization has set its eyes on.
So is there anything left for us to see?
That I couldn't say. We are talking about seeing an entire planet.
Yeah, I guess so.
This journey has proven just how little I truly knew our world. There is always more to learn. To assume otherwise would be the height of conceit.
There might well be places that we still haven't discovered yet. And if you ask me, I think that's perfectly fine.
Me too. We don't need to know every inch of Dana to fulfill our mission. Besides, I think there's something romantic about there still being mysteries out there.
I'd say it's part of the fun to imagine whether we'll be the first to uncover those mysteries. Maybe even now there are other explorers who will shed a light in the darkest places.
True! I guess the world's bigger than any of us will ever really realize.
You know, I was just saying the same thing as Alphen. Why does she listen to him and not me?
Sounds like you've still got a lot to learn about the mysteries of a woman's heart as well.
Finally, some open space again. We should be able to cook here.